And what is up, guys? We are here today with Curse of the Dead Gods. It is currently in early access on Steam. I'll put all that in the description as per usual. I've seen this game around a lot. I kind of forgot about it. It gives me the whole Hades feel, which I still haven't tried either. But I've seen it around a lot, and when I opened my Steam today and I saw this was on the recommended page, I thought, why not? I've been a bit bored looking for something else to do and looking for a third series. So, firstly, this is just going to be like a look at episode. I'll maybe put it in the quick chats playlist. But I'm going to have a quick look at the game, and then we'll see what we think of it. If I actually want to play it or not. I probably will, but just a heads up, I'm not expecting to do very well at this. I cannot for the life of me find my Xbox controller after moving, so and the game does say on the main menu we recommend a controller, but I did have a look at the keybinds and they seem like they actually make sense, so let's give it a go. Press 1 to equip the torch. The torch illuminates objects and can set objects on fire. This game's art direction is just so freaking beautiful. It looks amazing. This lighting effect, the design, I love the little Aztec Mayan design. It just looks awesome, honestly. That is so trippy. That looks awesome. Alright, so the progression path is very Slay the Spire-like. You can pick what you want to do, avoid fights, go for fights, get weapons. Let's just go for... yeah, why not? Let's try that. I've seen the game played a bit. I kind of understand how it functions. I don't know about mouse and keyboard though. Exactly how this is going to work. Alright. Seems simple enough. But I never played Gungeon. And I absolutely love Isaac. But I haven't played Isaac in an incredibly long time, like most people. So let's see what happens. This. Okay, so that's the pistol shot. You can charge it up to do more. Do a dodge. Oh lord, there were traps there. I get the feeling that's going to happen quite a lot actually. Okay, so far so good. I missed that shot. So I don't know if you... okay, I was about to explain the mechanic when I got hit. So how this also works is your pistol shot and your stamina to dodge share the same icons under this. And so I'm just trying to test out the heavy attacks and stuff. And doing heavy attacks, also the last one at the flourish, like if you do that, the last one also consumes that little stamina spot. And I'm quite curious to see how they can shape mechanics in the game around that. It's actually going to run around and light these. They move slower in the dark. Can I do this and then GTFO? Okay. I can indeed. Okay, my attack does not go through before theirs. This thing looks like I should try and kill it quickly. Alright, not bad. If I struggle to talk during chilled games like Monster Train and... okay, so you can't like... oh, the sword specifically does not interrupt their attacks. But I'm sure there will be heavier weapons in the game that will in fact do that. The dodge window doesn't seem too bad. It's not insanely forgiving, but it doesn't seem too bad. There's another bomb I could use there. I don't know, I just tried to pull up a map of the area. Like, Diablo style tab map area map. It did not work. Let's go for some stats. I won't be surprised if I die on either this floor or the next one. This game is not easy as far as I know. And it also has a curse system. And I was hoping that that would explain the curse system, seeing as this technically still is the tutorial. Oh, well, I blew up the enemy, but in that process I too blew myself up. Okay, maybe I should stop trying to do that. Fire does seem to also play quite a large role. There's a bit of an auto aim, which is quite nice. Oh, I thought that dodge was too early, so I threw the second dodge. And I think I actually could have gotten... You can just do a quick shot there, doesn't need to do the full charge. Did I get hit by that attack? I hope not. Oh, some gold. Can you see gold more easily in the dark? Let's just quickly... Yeah. Put a PSO. Can light spiderwebs on fire. It's a trap on fire. Is that an independent source of light? Yes, it is. I'm just having a bit of a look around. Try and form a more structured opinion of the game. Because generally when I tried an indie game, I just YOLO. Oh lord, I hit spacebar, but I think it was a bit too late. Normally when I try and... I was really hoping these guys would chase me and get hit by one of those. Oh no, this is... Come on guys. Here boys. Okay, there I stun locked him. So if I can dodge up to them, I can actually stun lock them quite easily. And I did also quite like lighting them on fire. Okay, so if they do that attack with that red glow, let me see if I can bait it out here. Then I can... Sorry, I tried to hit shift there. I think shift is parry. If I remember that brief look I took at the controls. The game hasn't really explained much, to be honest. Where was I? Is there anything I can light on fire? I think there's a brazier there, but I can't really see. Okay, so you can interrupt before they start their attack, like that. You can chain stun them. But it would seem that you can't... As soon as their attack begins, you can't interrupt it. But before the attack goes off, you can prevent it. So there's a small window in which you can just... Oh, come here. There's a small window in the middle where you can quite easily interrupt their attacks. Do you want HP? Okay, we can only afford. So what I was saying earlier about the curse level, this is random modifiers as you progress through the game, and this is your curse level, curse bar that fills up. So now as you play, there could be events that add to curse, specific attacks can add curse, and all of that nonsense will hurt. So now you can also offer your blood, which will essentially curse you to gain these two. Let me do a bit of a display here. So now you offer your blood. I know there's no camera, but I'm doing the whole marker. What do you call it? Oh, haven. So that's a like save point, HP restore point, a place where you don't have to fight for your life, I think. Yes, it would seem. Oh, guys, this game is so pretty. So you can hit E, gain curse, but also regenerate. So I'm going to hit E a bunch of times, and then I'm going to move on. So this game has an interesting way of making you balance your curse with other things as well. Just going through doors gives you a curse level, or adds to your curse level, adds to your curse bar, which in turn adds to the level. And then it'll tell you regular enemies are concealed while in the shadows, concealed enemies are revealed by lights and when attacking. So now using your torch is much more required. required much more necessary like that. Didn't see them until they were. I'm trying to bait out more shots from the statue. Yo, I have given myself a heap of nonsense to deal with here, and I'm really hoping that these traps can help me deal with them. But it seems that that is not the case. Okay, how do these traps trigger? Do you have to run closer to the head itself? Would appear so. Alright. Let's try and actually kill these bastards now. I'm going to try and get a nice volley off for a multi-kill. Don't think it's working too well. Dodging that swing is wide. Okay, let's try and get that to fire at him. Oh, he's destroyed one. Oh, now he's destroyed the other one. Have you destroyed the ones here, bud? I'm saying bud like I'm Canadian lately. Hey, this way. There we go. Can I cheese it? Oh, he does a double swing. Note to self. This big guy does a double swing. Can I interrupt him and stagger him? Up to a point, yes. And then I should probably start hitting spacebar to dodge. I keep wanting to hit tab. Guys, I'm not going to lie. If a Diablo style game came out, like a nice proper isometric RPG, came out with this art style, I wouldn't be mad. Because it's cell shaded, obviously. But the specific style of cell shading looks incredible. The thick line art, the very heavy connotation to Mayan design and architecture. I'm digging this. I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty solid one. Okay, hi. Sorry guys, I just wanted to light the torch and then scout for some trappies. No trappies. Okay, then let's see if we can. Are these spider webs? I don't think so. Oh, I was really hoping that was going to go further left. Because the auto-targeting is very handy and cool and nice and all that. But I actually think it might be a detriment at some points. That's the attack you can't dodge. And I think there is a parry system in the game. And I should probably try and figure that out soon as well. More gold. Why does it sound like there's something by me? Okay, note to self. Tap 1. I can just roll the mouse with that as well. Well, this was unforeseen yet not nearly as bad as it could have been. I'll try that side. Let's go here. Alright, relic is our only choice. We've made a lot further than I thought we would. And of course I've cursed myself. Another thing I want to try and find is spike traps now triggered automatically when... Automatically and sequentially. So they just constantly activate. Oh, I thought I was safe there. My bad. Well, if you ever see me try and play Pod of Exile with 120 ping and make my way through the labyrinth, if you're familiar with the game, then you'll know that me and Traps, we ain't friends. Okay, this is a spider web. Alright. Okay, the dodge isn't nearly as far as I keep thinking it is either. So, let's try and get this done. And then try and bait some of these guys in here. I guess you can only activate the spider webs X amount of times. Burn the spider web once. And the braziers can actually die. That is quite an interesting mechanic. Let me try and light these up again. Is it when they hit them with their dark spells that they died? Or is it just on a timer? I deserve everything bad that's happening to me. Oh, baby. I didn't actually read what that said. I just clicked accept. Isn't this supposed to be a relic room? I keep trying to hit tab. Like, tab is to toggle the map on, but escape is to make it go away, which is quite a strange way to do it, to be honest. Okay, nothing this way. Does this make the traps easier or more difficult? I can't tell. Alright, so there's an eyebally bro. There's whatever these are. What are you? Huh. Hey guys, come over here quick. I want to show you something. Oh no. Rolled into it. And then rolled into that. Okay, so this game has a lot more environmental interactions than I even noticed when I was watching the other people play it. So being able to do this is actually insanely cool, because you can literally just use the traps to your advantage 110%. Like, look at that. Now granted I got hit a bunch of times doing it because I was just trying to do something different, but that's pretty awesome. Now what does dexterity actually give you? Critical strike chance. Passing through a door inflicts 25% less corruption, and perfect dodge will restore 1 more stamina. I don't think I've ever done a perfect dodge, but I can only afford this one. And I don't think I can take on any more curse. Now what I would like to do is see another one of those havens, because I'm quite curious to see what happens. Oh. Would you look at that? Havens are quite frequent actually. I want to see what happens if you reach maximum curse. Do you insta-gib? Is there a maximum amount of curse that you can... Like, let's say I have progressed through X amount of stages. Does that mean that if I have this much curse on the stage, if I go through these amounts of doors, will my curse reach a point where I die, if curse can kill you? Lose as much gold as you take damage. Health loss is reduced by 25%. That's actually not bad, I think. Oh, I don't know which way is the right way. Let's go up here. Okay, then we'll dodge you there. Are there any traps I can abuse? It would not seem so. Okay, so let's actually try our new weapon. This seems to be a nice little poison. Oh my Lanta! What? Yeah, that's balanced. That seems perfectly. The brazier died and I hadn't noticed. Yes. I'm kind of confused with some of the game's mechanics, to be frank. Oh, do I have like... I don't have enough cash for any of them. Well, I have cash for the middle one. Let's go have a look. Okay, so the braziers die after a while. I really need to keep an eye on that. Oh. Pardon me. Oh, I got hit by the traps and by the monster. Okay, seeing as that one's been on for a while, let's do that. Don't know what you are, but would you please die? And let's get the hell out of here. Can I interact with this? Oh, money. I love money. Oh. If you know me at all, you know I love bows. Yeah, oh no, I love bows. I am really enjoying this. The look of the game, the feel of the game. I have 500. Wait, I just picked up... Oh, but I got hit. Oh, she is news, man. I don't know if any of these relics worked yet, so I'm just kind of taking them and carrying on. Take a sip of my cold drink again. Okay. I want to try out the bow, but first we need to make sure we can... Just gonna like jiggle forward a bit. I mean, like the cobwebs on fire. There's cobwebs on fire. Okay, that is cool, but ineffective at the moment. Nope. You will not touch me. You will not touch this either. And you will not touch that either. And then you, my friend, will summon more enemies. He's dead. Okay. These weapons are pretty awesome. This claw is really, really awesome. Pardon me. Let's see. Perth. How much gold carried? Can I see what my, like... Do I have to hit escape for this? Aha. I thought there should be a stat screen somewhere. Gold offerings remove 15 corruption. Oh. Didn't even know I picked that up. Just straight up dexterity. Base damage for shields. 2% per 1,000 gold we have. Final curse. Okay, so that says final curse. Does that mean we don't get a curse after that, or does that mean that we perish? These are the questions I need answered. Oh, my lance! No, no, no. Oh, no. Don't know what a perfect dodge looks like, but that looked like a perfect dodge to me. Okay, let's get that lit and then try and get some distance between us. Nice volley off there. Get, oh, wrong button. Get this lit up and switch to the bow. I tried to hit spacebar, but I wasn't done with the first animation. Okay, so you can't just strafe, like, in a lot of games, if there's a lock-on target ability like that, you can just walk along a 90-degree angle to where the opponent is and you'll make it, but evidently that's not the case here. I got hit a lot, so I have no gold. I see, I see. How close am I to the... Oh, I'm literally at the boss. Dang it, I really wanted to play around with a few more. I want to see. What does this do? 45% damage to poison attacks. Holy cow. Take my blood, dude. Bleed me dry. I don't care. How much curse did that give us? 90. I think I'm going to hit the final curse through this door to the first floor's boss. And let's see what the champion has in store for us. Let's see if this final curse kills us or transforms us into a monster. I ain't reading that, guys. Immortality is the greatest of all curses. Death is the cure. Health drops over time until it reaches 1 HP. So is my health just going to slowly drop? Oh, so it gives you like a... You have X amount of time to complete this challenge. Oh, hi, doggo. Can I get a volley in before you... Yeah, I can. And you summoned another doggo. Okay, again. Can't just walk out of that attack. Gotta dodge out of it. Let's try and focus the boss down. I don't know if he's going to be a multi-phasal boss, or if he's just going to do something like that. Okay, so we got both the dogs down. I have taken... Oh, multiple attacks. Okay, so he does change his pattern slightly. Alright, I think we can actually just nuke the boss down. Oh, no, Greed. Greed is good. Greed is good. Told you guys, Greed is good. You thought I was joking. This ball is on fire. Don't know what the button does, but we did it, chat. Aww, you. Playtime 17 minutes, health restore 2000. Extra damage taken in darkness 300. Highest damage dealt in a single hit 100. Perfect rooms, no damage taken 2. Gold collected 2003. If there are things that cost 700, this is not a lot of gold. Crystal skulls collected 12. Alright, now what do I do with them crystal skulls? Oh, so it just puts you back at the start. Oh, interesting. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for the first look video. And I'm just clicking through these so you can see what they do if you're curious. You know what? I'm gonna take that. That seems to be my main way of surviving. Is this, and then can I equip it? I can. Okay, and then this. Gain Fury, deal 50% more damage when you take damage. Yes, that sounds like things I need to invest in. Anyway, guys, we'll have a look at what all of these do in the Poorly Played series. I think I might play this, but let me know in the comments, did you guys enjoy this episode? What do you think of the content? What do you think of the game? Do you like the style? Please let me know all those things below. Let me know if the audio volume is fine and all of that for when we play this again. And I hope you guys leave a like and a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.